I'm in a town in a drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk, you can hear it. Ain't all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win.
Styles incomplete on the beat, you know. Ride around with 100 on. On with Forgiato on. On his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer, hold him in. Don't mislead her. I can get it a lot of time. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Just keep around us, call me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I roll it on me, that's the presidential. Don't need no come with it. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around us, call me back for business. By the cheese, man. Wanna feature me, man. In my phone like I know, man. Saying Tigo, we gon' pay your fee, man. You know I can't do this for free, man. Understood. Got a bag on you, I could do it. Otherwise, music on the truest. On my dolo, made it happen. No excuses. Spilling knowledge up my noggin, not confused. Woo. Living legend, don't confuse it. Woo. Got that work and then I moved it. Woo. Put that to the music. Woo. OG business. Yeah, I got it, buddy. They wanna take it from me, but I'm right around with 100 on. One with Forgiato on. Want his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer, hold him in. Take, don't mislead her. I can get it a lot of time. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Just keep around us, call me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I roll it on me, that's the presidential. Don't need no come with it. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around us, call me back for business.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian. Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Miami Heat. Pass to Wade. Here's Rice. This one for three. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Miami foul. Dwayne Wade. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Miami's head coach. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility of both ends, and coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. On the break. Pass to Holmgren. There's the triple. Rebound Miami.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's James from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ooh, poked away.
Not easy to protect the ball on the low block.
Why, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
James, right side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here is James. He's got 5. Pass to Rice. There's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the 3. Heat leading by 6. James deciding where to go with it. Six on the shot clock. Here's Rice. The three-pointer off the mark. Thunder trail by 6. Williams from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Pass to Rice. The 3. Knocks down the long J. Rice has got his second basket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Wade. No points so far. Pass to James. Back to Wade. James inside. Here's Mourning. That 3's off the mark. Thunder trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Now Holmgren. Rebounded by Mourning.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. James outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Rice. Over Dort. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Heat leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. And here's Butler outside.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to Rice. Back to Wade. Here's Rice. He has 6. And there's the screen. Lets it fly. The shot by Butler, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Now here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Clock at 6. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. They get the rebound. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Here's Caruso. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Pass to Rice. For 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Rice has got 9 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
On the wing, Caruso. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dort. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Pass to Rice. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it falls all over the rim and in. He's got 11. Thunder trail by 4. They set a pick. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Wade. So it's Miami now. LeBron on the break.
Well, 6'8", 250 pounds. You're going to have to do more than that to stop LeBron.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. 1:46 left in the second period. Williams misses.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
James outside. Here's Rice. Three-pointer. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's Miami. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's James.
Oh, wow.
Get out the way, Greg.
Come on.
Get out the way.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
He gets it in there.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
The shot by James, no good. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. from downtown. Rebound Miami. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Wade. He's scoreless. James outside. Here's Rice. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's the three. The shot's good on the assist by James. Rice has got 20.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Here's James on the wing. And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Butler's got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Pass to Rice. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Mourning. He's guarded by Caruso. Outside for Butler. Oh, deflected. Here's Rice. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Here's Wade. 3-pointer off the mark. Thunder trail by 15. And here's Caruso outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And James has got the ball here for Miami. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Now here's Butler. The 3, and LeBron James hits from deep. James has got 14.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams, but at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Mourning. James outside. Here's Rice from behind the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Assist goes to
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
1:49 left to play in the third. Pass to Rice. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
team foul. .143 left in the third.
James outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hits the trifecta. Rice has got 23 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Timeout called, the Heat. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Miami leading by 14. 1:05 left in the third quarter here. These are his first free throws of the game.
Second team foul. Now at the line, LeBron James.
And the first one at the line is good.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
He's off on the second. Thunder trail by 15. Pass to Caruso. Takes the three. On target from range. Caruso's got 5.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Here's Rice. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
3 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
There's a screen. Uncovered. And again, it's Miami converting. Thunder trail by 14. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. James with a steal. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Miami out in front.
34.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Thunder trail by 14. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Rice grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Here's Mourning. He shoots a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. That one is off. And James has got the ball here for Miami. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Mourning. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark. Miami leading by 19. Here's Mourning. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Plenty of space. He can't get that one to fall. Thunder trail by 19. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by James. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Miami. Here's Oklahoma City now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Oh, from deep. Mourning misses.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Rice. And the 3 off target.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Williams from long range. Good work defensively by James. Here's Mourning. And again, no good by Miami. Thunder trail by 17. Left side, Williams. That one goes in.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. Wade, that's good. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wade. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mourning. Hey, puts up a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The jump hook. And they'll get another chance. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. He buries it from 3. Pass to Mourning. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Again, the Heat misses. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-3 run. No one near him. No good off the glass.